Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Mississippi and New Jersey. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Rebels, center fielder Starling Marte.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Wes Ray. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jason Kipnis.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 1 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco
into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Kendrick, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Splitter taken here. 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Good fastball there from Lincecum as he's really popping the glove now. It's strike 1. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And Lincecum will start him with a good changeup for strike 1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's in there, base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch now from Lincecum. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Adel played one for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. The pitcher, Mike Scott, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, two gone. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, I think this is the big situation of this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Baseman,
in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he goes after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Scott has his sign. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wes Ray. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Ray rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, giving up hits.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And he takes ball 2, and it's
2.
One out, nobody on. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Tim Lincecum. And we'll likely see him square around a bunt. Now a bunt attempt here. A quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki. He gathers the throw. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag put on by Soto, and he is out at home plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a 1-run ball game.
Number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. George Springer is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Here's the 3-0. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So stepping in.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Scott comes set. Here's the first pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's the first base. Brandon Belt.
Mississippi. First baseman, Brandon Belt.
First pitch now from Lincecum. And this will be fouled away. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The catcher, number 18, Giovanni.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, pitcher
Mike Scott will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Here's Starling Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Marte.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Evan.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Onto the home run porch and gone. So stepping in, Tim Lincecum. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Lincecum will reach a base hit. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Kendricks got it. He'll whip this one to first in time. And then so coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Rebels, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bagwell.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Aaron Judge.
He's set. Here it comes. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball one here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 from Lincecum. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez has a play, and the inning is over. Pat Neshek is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Francisco Lindor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Got him to go down swinging there. J.D. Martinez. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. George Springer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. 3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto has a play. And that's the third out. Striding in once again.
Mississippi, first baseman
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more.
18, Giovanni Soto.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. The 2-2 from Lincecum. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to short. The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeff Bagwell. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez reaches out for the tag.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Melky
Jason
Cabrera
Grilli
will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side
Leading
now.
off for New Jersey.
And, looked
Left
inside,
fielder,
but that's ruled as strike,
Melky
0-1.
Cabrera.
He saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The pitcher,
Digging in
number
once
55,
again.
Tim Lincecum.
Brett Gardner
please.
is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Kendrick has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses inside 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Bagwell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line hard to the left side. The 0-1 delivery. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. A couple of walks for him thus far. And a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen is there. He's set, and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And Soto swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim to make 1 away. And Kendrick gets the hands through quickly there, but a little too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Started that swing a bit too early. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So stepping in. Jason Grilli, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Russell Martin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out.
Now pitching.
Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Right to him. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He got under one and popped out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. popped up. Kendrick is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Melky Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's ball 2 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Gary Sanchez would be next. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard liner towards short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Darren O'Day in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Malik Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against the relief pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ken Giles will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Leading off for Mississippi, third baseman Jeff Bagwell.
High in the air out to center field. Springer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Brad Hand takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Koji Uehara been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit hard. The 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that drops him for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Here's George Springer. He's got a chance to end this one and send his fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. And now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the first baseman.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through. A base hit. He's 3 for 5. He'll get it into second, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Joe Smith comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Howie Kendrick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Jonathan Villar.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jonathan Villar.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jonathan Papelbon takes the ball looking. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off against Papelbon with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Judge racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping up now, Melky Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Mississippi, center fielder Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Jonathan Papelbon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away from the stretch. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Joe Smith. As he's set to get the bottom of the 11 started. Josh Harrison is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. To his left, Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New Jersey and New York. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, and is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. At the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting